Welcome to the English Bình Phước radio, television stations and newspaper. And now our headline as usual. Bình Phước Rubber Company stepping up reforestation. Dong Phu District collects over 360 units of blood. Bình Phước supporting women in border regions. Vietnam ranked the 7th worldwide in tea production. 10 Vietnamese named among world best scientists. Ladies and gentlemen, in response to climate change, young people at the Bình Phước Rubber Company has actively planted trees and contributed to reforestation throughout the province.
Members of the Dong Tâm team of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union and young people at the company are actively coordinating with security forces to remove weeds and take care of 4 hectares of farming land. The area was assigned to the Dong Tâm team by company leaders in 2021. A year after planting, the 5,000 trees are growing well with a survival rate of over 90%. The party committee and the board of directors of the rubber company assigned the young people to plant trees. In 2021, about 10,000 trees were allocated to the company's teams. Union members and young people have actively participated in the tree planting to promote the role of youth in reforestation. From 2022 to 2025, the Bình Phước Rubber Company is assigned to take care of about 32,000 trees. The company's youth union members and others will continue to participate in tree planting efforts, care for forest trees, reduce areas of bare land, and prevent soil erosion, thereby joining hands in environmental protection and contributing to disaster mitigation and climate change adaptation.
The Steering Committee for Voluntary Blood Donation in Dong Phu District has worked with the Blood Transfusion Center at Giải Hospital in Ho Chi Minh City to organize the 3rd voluntary blood donation drive this year.
The drive received a positive response from a large number of people in the district. Each blood donor was screened and fully tested by the organizing committee. In the spirit of giving a drop of blood saves a life, more than 400 cadres, civil servants, public employees, and citizens in the district took part in the campaign. After screening, some 360 were eligible and donated blood. All units of blood were handed over to the Blood Transfusion Center at Giải Hospital. Over recent years, voluntary blood donation drives in Dong Phu District have attracted a large number of people from all walks of life. The District Steering Committee for Volunteer Blood Donation has organized 3 campaigns this year and collected over 1,070 units of blood.
In order to support women in border area in regard to economic development and improve their lives, Women Union chapter in Bình Phước province has focused on promoting a program supporting women residing in border area, which implemented a range of support activities.
Since the beginning of the year, women's union chapters at all levels have helped disadvantaged members in 15 border communes with budget funds of more than 1.1 billion dong. The Bình Phước Women's Union, in cooperation with their counterparts in Bình Dương Province and Cần Thơ City and the Provincial Women's Entrepreneur Association, presented 4 houses, a lighting system for rural roads, a clean water facility, 15 pairs of breeding goats, 2 tons of rice, and gifts totaling 465 million dong. Women's union chapters in districts, towns, and cities in the province have called on organizations, individuals, and sponsors to offer support to women in border communes in terms of equipment, farming tools, and seedlings worth nearly 690 million dong. The timely support has provided the women with household economy resources to gradually improve their living standards, contributing to maintaining stability and security in border areas.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vietnam is now ranked the 7th and the 5th worldwide in terms of tea production and export, respectively.
Vietnam now has 123,000 hectares under tea trees, capable of producing more than 1 million tons of fresh tea buds. Vietnamese tea products are exported to 74 countries and territories, including Pakistan, China, Russia, and Indonesia. The shipments to China account for 15% of the country's total export volume. In the first 6 months of this year, Vietnam shipped abroad 54,000 tons of tea, down 6.4% compared to the same period last year. The country has over 170 tea varieties, with local production areas moving toward organic farming for sustainable growth and meeting the market demand.
Mexico had risen from the 4th in 2021 to become the third largest starfish export market of Vietnam, only after China and the US.
According to the Vietnam Association of Seafood Exporters and Producers, in the first 7 months of this year, shellfish exports to Mexico grew by 73%, reaching $73.5 million and accounting for 4.5% of Vietnam's total turnover. Over 90% of shellfish shipped to the market were frozen fillets. The association said, with the advantage of competitive prices, plus preferential tax benefits under the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, Vietnamese seafood remains a good choice for Mexican importers. In the first half of this year, 30 Vietnamese seafood enterprises exported shellfish to Mexico. The association forecasts that shellfish exports will rake in some $125 million from Mexico this year, up 80% year-on-year.
10 Vietnamese working in the country has been listed among the world's best scientists by Research.com, a reputable scientific ranked website.
The 10 scientists named in the ranking specialized in 6 areas: engineering and technology, computer science, environmental science, material science, mechanical and aerospace engineering, and community health. The ranking is based on Discipline Age Index, which includes papers and citation values for an examined discipline. It analyzed the data of 166,880 scientists in 20 areas on Microsoft Academic Graph. In 2021, 5 Vietnamese were named in the list of the world's top 10,000 scientists released by the U.S. PLOS Biology Journal.
A photo exhibition spotlighting the life and revolutionary career of President Ho Chi Minh took place in the city of Cần Thơ.
The exhibition exhibits 50 photos telling the story about the late president's revolutionary career, his great contributions to the revolutionary cause of the party and the nation, and to the struggle of countries worldwide for peace, national independence, democracy, and social progress. A thematic exhibition introducing over 200 images, documents, and artifacts featuring the art of shaping and decorating lotus motifs on artifacts on various materials such as ceramic, wood, matter, and fabric, opened in the framework of the event. These exhibitions are part of a series of events to celebrate the 77th anniversary of the August Revolution, August the 19th, and National Day, September the 2nd. The exhibitions will last until September the 13th and December the 5th, 2022, respectively.
A group of experts from UNESCO has a meeting with leaders of the northern province of Cao Bằng on the revocations of the title of the non-nước Cao Bằng Global Geopark.
The team advised Cao Bằng province to strengthen educational activities on the geopark, particularly among students, mobilize the community's engagement in developing the site, and explanations about the park in local ethnic languages and information boards erected in the park, and pay greater attention to the protection of biodiversity in the area. They also asked for Cao Bang's coordination in preparing documents to apply for hosting the Asia-Pacific Geopark Network Symposium in 2024. Earlier, the UNESCO working group made field trips to districts in the east, north, and west of Cao Bang. Located in the north of Vietnam, 300 kilometers from Hanoi, non-nước Cao Bang has been recognized as a UNESCO Global Geopark, becoming the second of its kind in Vietnam. The York Park is a land of tangible and intangible cultural heritage sites and special historical monuments. The area is also well known for its high biological diversity, with abundant endemic plant and animal species and ecosystems.
That's all for the news today. Thank you for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.